removing and installing the rubber bump stop or bump grommet, but mostly bump stop on the lift gate on a 2009 Mitsubishi Outlander. This would apply to most SUV that do have tailgate of this type. So this bump stop goes in place to prevent the metal portion of the tailgate to slam onto the quarter panel where the tailgate comes down on the car. For instance, take a look at this one. When we close the tailgate, that bump stop comes and mates and stops right here. So without the bump stop, if the tailgate is not adjusted properly, there's a likelihood that you might hit the metal portion of this against the body. Also, it helps to create and align the spacing between these gaps here. So in case it's too far in, you can adjust that bump stop so that that spacing is equal on both sides. And if you look on this side here, you can see that the spacing is not equal. This is perfectly aligned, and this side goes in further. So if the bump stop is there, it will help align that. So how do we remove that, and how do you replace it? So to remove that, you just simply unscrew, or so you pull in on this and turn in counterclockwise, and it comes off. So to install, this indentation here is there so that you can kind of insert the base of the bump stop, and you can see that groove right there to allow you to enter into that groove and then begin to turn this clockwise. So as that goes into the indentation, so does the bump stop catches onto the body, and you're able to screw it on as if you're applying a screw. If it doesn't go in properly, you can see that it'll fall straight out. So that has to go in to that indentation there. And there you go. And it's properly in place. And you will do the same on the other side. This is almost like a screw. So you can run this in as far as you need to. So you're gonna get this in there and in, pushing and turning at the same time. So now if I close the tailgate, if I need to adjust it, then I know, yeah, and this is properly lined, and this side is a little bit sticking out. You can see that sticking out there. That's because that bump stop is pushing it out. You see the adjustment there. This is not. So what we'll now do here is we will now screw this in and continue to screw it in and adjust and check to make sure that this gap is equal on both sides. It's still not equal, so we're going to screw it in further. And here we go. You can see how far that has gone in, and That's almost there. It needs to still be adjusted a little more. So we're going to adjust it yet some more until it is properly adjusted. And there we go. So that's how to adjust to remove and install the bump stop on a lift gate. This would apply to many year, make, and model. Hope this has been helpful for you. If this has been so, please do like and subscribe. Thank you. See you next time.